Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing an unboxing and review on a new GoPro camera I bought. I bought a new GoPro 12 Black, so I'm looking forward to unboxing it. As you guys might have seen with some of my older videos, the camera I have is a GoPro, but the quality really isn't up to what I want it to be, because whenever I go down the trail, it's just too blurry for what I want. And the GoPro itself acts up a lot. It's hard to record with and edit, so I bought a new one. I figured now's a good time. It was on sale, so you guys let me know, did I buy the right camera or should I have gone with something like an Insta360? I also bought a wide lens mod for it, so hopefully that will be better for going down trails with. So let's unbox it. I'll show you guys what the box and everything looks like. Alright, so without further ado, I'll show you what we got. We got this 12 Black right here, so looks pretty nice. Then this is the wide angle lens, so let's get it unboxed. I'll fast forward this section for you guys and we'll see what we got. So I got everything unboxed. I thought I would need a knife or something, but so far I haven't needed to have a knife at all or anything. You just got some of these peels to take off for the lenses. So yeah, that's cool. Your camera must be updated before you can use it. So yeah, looking at the camera, one difference is it has this screen here, which my old one did not. It has a sort of cool finish to it, so that's cool. This is the wide angle lens here. I'm not sure how you just pop it off and that's the lens. It comes with this case. And then a cool thing with this is it comes with this little screen wipe, so if you're riding and a piece of mud gets on your camera lens, you can wipe it off with this and not worry about scratching the lens. The battery for it is in here. So here's your battery, and then it does come with a few stickers here, which is always nice. I'm a big sticker guy, although my old one came with more, but you really only need a few. And then all your instructions and stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try to get the camera on and stuff, and I'll come back with you once I figured out how to operate the camera and stuff. And then I'm hoping to get some actual riding footage with it too as part of this video. Alright, so now we got the GoPro all hooked up. We got the wide lens mounted to the camera, and we powered it up. We charged it all up. This chest mount is from my old one. We're gonna get a new one, but for now we're just gonna keep using this one. But we're gonna be riding to some trails to test out how the camera works. You guys let me know how it looks in the comments. Alright, so we made it to Peninsula State Park. We ride these trails a lot, but to start out, we start by the high school and just ride in on the double track trails. This first section's gravel, but then it turns to dirt. And then after about a mile, then we get to where the new single track is. So we'll see you then once we get to the new single track. All right, here are the new trails. Just went on them. So this is the blue loop we're on now. These trails have names, but I forgot what section's which. So they're pretty fun, the trails. Rock Solid built these, and then now Progressive Trail Design is building the next phase. They're here right now. We haven't seen them yet, but we'll keep you posted on if we see them building it all. As for the YT, it's been great so far, you know. Handles all the bumps nice. So yeah, no complaints there. Yeah, I love these trails. There isn't a ton of climbing. It's pretty flat, but there's a lot of little rollers, and the woods is just so beautiful here. The section we're gonna be coming up to is my favorite section. It's pretty technical and rocky. So I'll let you know when we get to that section, but for now, just enjoy the scenery. It's beautiful. So up here is that section I like. It starts around here. There's an old abandoned road to the left. See, like, here you start to get more rocky. You'll have to let me if it's pretty bumpy with the camera or if it's smooth. It could be the chest mount I'm using too. Yeah, through here is really fun. Climbing up. This rock up here is cool. Yeah, they use that trail still for snowmobiling, but no cars go on it now. This is fun. Let's go right over it. That rock to the left's fun going the other way. we'll be crossing the road soon, and then this section's pretty much over. Here's the road up here. I'm gonna turn the camera off and we'll catch you guys back up once we hit the connector. All right, so we're at lot 5, which is the main trailhead for like people that come with their car and stuff. So they got this nice new sign that says trails are open. That's new. And then the first loop they got is a green loop.
Good morning.
Good morning. So the green loop it's a true beginner trail, but it is also super fun for riders of any ability. Like no jumps, nothing like that, but there's lots of nice rollers that are fun, and really anyone can ride these trails, and they're super pretty. So if you're just starting out mountain biking or want to try it out, I'd highly recommend you try out this green loop. These are some of the best trails to try out mountain biking, and they're still fun for someone like me who's been doing it for a while. So I'm not gonna record the whole green section, but this first section here is pretty fun, so I'll record this section. Hey. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
Yeah, also these trails are 2 ways, so it doesn't matter which way you ride them. They're both fun. But also just make sure you're looking out for riders too. But these trails are pretty easy to get to the side if you see someone. All right, so I'm gonna turn the camera back off, and the next section we're gonna film is the connector from the green to the blue, which is some of the best flow these trails have so far. All right, so this is the junction between the green and the blue connector. That's a jump. Yeah, this section's great. Oh yeah, this section's the best. I wish they'd make that berm a little bigger, but what are you gonna do about it? it's still awesome. You just put your weight into those corners and it's so much fun. Alright, next we're gonna probably try to look for any new trail construction we might be able to find. We'll start the cameras back up once we get there, if we get there. Okay, so we changed the settings on the GoPro. My dad just wanted to play around with it a little bit, so you let me know which one you guys prefer. Now this section of the trail I'm pretty sure is called Bear Bumps. It's pretty fun. Don't take the bypass here, go through the tree. It's way cooler going through the tree. Yeah, so overall, I really love these trails. They're so great to have up here because before these, there wasn't much for mountain biking. And they just keep adding to them. The final shot I took was some new trails they're building, so I'll show you those now. All right, so this is what we found. It looks like they already started making trail. So I'm gonna be excited for when that's rideable. But I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I plan on making a dedicated video on the trails here. Hopefully once I get phase 2 completed, then I think we can make a bigger video just on the trails. But you guys let me know, what did you think of the camera? What did you think of the trails? Anything like that would be great. Until then, have a great life. Bye.